Cleanup crews pick over the carcasses of gutted tanker cars as Transportation Safety Board investigators figure out how this happened. A CP rail freight train traveling the speed limit, about 72 kilometers per hour, initiated its emergency brakes. We don't know why yet. 34 cars derailed and 19 were punctured, dumping 1.5 million liters of crude oil in the ground and atmosphere.
It's kind of hard to describe because it was nighttime when we got there, and it was just a large ball of orange fire.
The fire burned for 24 hours.
We're not used to rail disasters of that size.
Trains carrying oil are already back on track, but CP Rail is on the hook to clean up the surrounding mess and answer some questions. It doesn't own the rail cars, but says they've been modified to protect against punctures and damage in the case of a crash or fire. New regulations came into effect after the Lac-Mégantic rail disaster that killed 47 people. Railways must use stronger, more crash-resistant rail cars. These are not the best on the market. They're retrofitted, not the newly built and thicker rail cars recommended for enhanced safety.
Generally, railways are very slow to adapt to change, and they don't like being told by regulators what to do. So I'd say that sometimes they can be a bit too tardy, because it costs money, I guess.
This expert says there's no fail-safe way to transport oil.
Ultimately, no matter, the strength of the rail cars, whether they're supposedly puncture-proof or not, we're talking about a volatile substance going at relatively fast speeds and a lot of product.
She says only the luck of this rural location prevented fatalities or environmental disaster. There were no injuries, and officials say no waterways were affected. Bonnie Allen, CBC News, Regina.